So it's already 7. I'm like mad tired. I just woke up and basically like I hear my brain telling me like go back to sleep, it's cool, get some rest. But you know, that's not what we're doing. So I'm gonna do my morning routine that I always wanted to do and get working. What's up, y'all? Peace and love to everybody. I hope everybody's being safe in these crazy times. I've been gone for a while, so let's talk about that. Doing this challenge, it had me reflect on many things as, we get closer to the end of the year, we're about to start fresh, start new. And me doing this challenge, I wanted to start getting into the habit of doing things early. I always wanted to start meditation, and I did it here and there, but not like continuously. I didn't make it like as a schedule. I didn't I didn't prioritize it, I did this challenge, and here's the things that I experienced in the 30 days of this challenge. The goods, the bads. So let's start off with it wasn't nothing bad, but I guess there was really nothing wrong with meditation. The only negatives to it was that, it takes so long to feel something or to see, progress or anything like that, because it's just like, you're sitting there being aware of your thoughts. Like day one, you start, boom, you're sitting there, you're aware of your thoughts, aware of the room, just being aware, right? And then like you finish, and I guess like, you have that sense of peacefulness or whatever, but it's just like, then what, you know what I'm saying? But that's the whole point of the, meditation journey, is that, I don't know if it was Buddha or somebody, his followers or something, I don't know. Somebody went to go, I know I heard this story, and basically somebody went to go meditate by themselves, like in the wilderness, and their followers, their followers stayed behind. He was like, I'm gonna go do this on my own. And so he meditated for like a certain amount of time or whatever, like days or months or whatever, anyways. Then he comes back to his followers and they're like, hey, what did you gain like from the from that meditation? Did you get like infinite wisdom and all types of crazy stuff? And he's like I didn't gain anything. And they're like what? What was the whole point of doing that? And he's like, but I lost like an infinity amount of things, like that being like anxiety or stress, how you deal with problems, all that stuff, overthinking. And so yeah, that's honestly really how it is. Like 30 days, a month is like you feel the effects eventually. It's not nothing crazy, like you don't start floating and like feeling powers and stuff, but if you want to have like a morning routine or start a habit, I think it's nice to start with this, or reading a book, like something simple. Because the simpler it is, the more you're gonna, the more easier it is to do, even if you don't feel like doing it. You know what I'm saying? And there was times where I didn't want to meditate for 10 minutes. I was like, damn, like I don't want to meditate. I'll rather blah 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 whatever. And then I'll be like, all right, 2 minutes. Sometimes I would meditate for 5, or sometimes I'll meditate for longer, depending on how I felt. Sometimes, like, I'd be like too fidgety. Like I'll meditate and I'll be like, I'll feel itchy, and then I'll be like too fidgety, and then like I'll try to hold it, but then eventually like I'll just like open my eyes and I'll be like, all right. And then like I'll save it for the next day or later or whatever. But Yeah, so basically I said the negative part and kind of the good part. The good part is that I became more stoic. I don't know if I used that word correctly, because I don't fully understand the word. But like basically, instead of getting mad at things that I can't control, I'm just like, hey, like, it is what it is. I'm more, I don't want to say nonchalant, but I'm more relaxed about stuff. Like, I know a lot of times, especially here in Florida, there's mad traffic all the time. Especially when I have somewhere that I need to be, like, at a certain time, there somehow happens to be traffic. And like, I'll get mad and be like, yo, what the F? Like, what's going on? This, that, and the third. Like, hurry up. Like, or I'll just be, like, in a bad mood. Like, bro, are you serious? Like, there's traffic. Like, you know, I'll just be mad. I'll be triggered. And then, but, like, I found myself still feeling triggered. But then I would, like, kind of be like, you know what? Like, what am I going to do? I might as well just sit here and enjoy my time, you know? Or, it's just stuff like, if stuff doesn't work out for me, or something didn't work out of my control, I usually would just think, or somebody driving slow in front of me, instead of getting triggered, I'll just be like, hey, like, you know, their car's probably messed up, they don't want to go too fast, it'll break down, like, you know, it's just stuff like that. Understanding and not getting overly triggered, I guess. Not controlling your feelings, because that's the whole point of meditation. It's like they try to stop their thoughts, they try to control their emotions and stop their emotions. That's not what that should be about. What it should be about is you coming face to face with the part of yourself that you keep locked in every day. So that's why sometimes when you're meditating, you start having dark thoughts, and you start having or thinking of stuff like, yo, like, why am I thinking like this, you know? It's because you keep like a automatic filter in your head, and you're just working on autopilot the whole day with that filter. And so, like, that's when the thoughts start coming up, like the bad thoughts, like, damn, like, it could be bad thoughts about yourself, it could be anything, but, you know, or not even necessarily bad thoughts, it could just be like a whole bunch of like chatter and like noise, like, because if you think about it, when you're scrolling through Instagram, you have, or TikTok, whatever, boom, 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 you're going, it's like, you're focused on that, you're just watching the videos, right? And, not even just social media in general, it's like with anything, while you're working, anything. Because you don't have time to, like, be aware, or, like, you know, sometimes you don't even have time to think. But when you're sitting down and meditating, you're finally, that voice finally has a voice, if that makes sense, and it like speaks. Damn, I sound crazy. Anyways, it's like an inner voice that people have, like your thoughts. It's just your thoughts, they pop up, and it's not you trying to control it. It's you being aware that it's there, and being aware of how you feel and those emotions, and saying like, okay, this is sadness. Boom. Let me focus back into the room. Damn, I gotta go to work at 8. I don't want to go to work. Listen to the fan. Boom. You know, stuff like that. Like, at least that's how my mind wanders. That's how my mind wanders. Like, I'll be sitting there meditating, and then I'll think like, damn, I gotta do this. I gotta make this video. I gotta edit this video. I'll kind of feel like that eager feeling rising. I don't stop it. I just pay attention to it. It's hard to explain, but like, once you start meditating, like, you'll know. And basically, how I did it was, I did it, 4 weeks, 30 days, whatever. First week, I did 10 minutes guided meditation. Second week, I did like some guided meditation, 10 minutes, and some not. Only time I did guided meditation is if like I was struggling, like, I had those fidgety moments where my mind was like way too restless, which is gonna happen. There's no way where it's just gonna be like, all right, you progress and it's gonna keep on going like that. Life is not like that at all. Life is like that, zigzaggy, and that's pretty much like similar with meditation. I mean, it's not like that all the time. It's pretty much an overall good experience, but I'll have moments where I'm jittery, or not jittery, but like, just restless. I have moments where I'm restless and I can't like meditate right, so I have a guided meditation to help me. Week 3, I try to do 15 minutes. I try to do 15 minutes, meditate, guided meditations, and without guided meditations, pretty much. When I did it without, I would get to like 10 minutes. Yeah, I never got to do 20 minutes. That's alright. I'm still trying to, I'm still doing it now. I'm still working on the meditation. I'm gonna keep on doing it. It's a part of my routine, and I'm going to apply it into my routine. I also, started reading books, learning to play the piano. I'm not saying like this is what meditation did, but this kind of like a update slash, yeah, man, I have so many goals for the next year. So many goals. And they will come to fruition, for real. And I just hope you guys stick with me and see it all. And if you guys are new, what the usual YouTubers say, like and subscribe, share. And I'm sorry it's been a while. It's been like a month. Yeah, pretty much a month. I've been reading. I started reading books recently, or not recently. I have a whole stack of books, but I started trying to add that into my daily routine too. Usually, what I usually do, sometimes I take something out, sometimes I take something off, depending. Sometimes I take something off, sometimes I put something in or add something depending on how I feel. But like usually in the morning, if I don't work in the morning, I'll read a book, or I'll wake up, pray, meditate. I'll read a book. Not in a particular order. I'll just read a book. What else do I do? And then I go to the gym. Usually like around like 8 in the morning. Like between 7 and 9, I'll go to the gym. If I don't work in the morning, because sometimes I work like 8 to 4 or something like that. But yeah, 7 to 9 is like when I go to the gym, and then before that, because I try to wake up like at 5, I'll like read a book or whatever, and then later on in the day, if I'm off, I'll play piano or edit a video, or because I downloaded this app, and this is not sponsored at all. I downloaded Flowkey, and so I've been learning, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning like the music theory behind it and stuff like that. But besides that, just learning piano, reading books, meditating. What else? Working out. Only thing that I haven't had discipline with is eating right. Not that I eat terrible, but it's like, I don't know, man. I guess I just gotta like tighten up with my eating, eat like better. Cause sometimes, there be some cookies that I'm not gonna lie, I gotta do it. That's my weakness. But it's not. I try. Yeah, just like probably the 3 main stuff that's new is playing piano, which if you know me, like I've already been doing that. But now I'm like learning like deep, like I'm getting into, instead of playing a song that I made up by ear, or like learning on YouTube how to play a song, like I'm actually learning myself, like the theory, music theory, and all that stuff like that on the keyboard. And reading books, definitely recommend. A lot of people like, I'm at the reading book type of, like, bro, they're not lying when they say that everybody loves books. You just gotta find the right book for you. They're not lying, because that is a fact. Like, I was walking through Target and I was like, because I like to buy books, but I don't really like, I often like procrastinate when it comes to reading, or I used to. And so I found this book, and I was like, this probably just gonna be like another book, like, you know. But then, like, I kind of got hooked. To this book. This book is fire. And no, there's not a sponsorship or nothing like that. But yeah, this book is fire. And I definitely recommend you to read that. And if you're a guy, I definitely recommend you to check out The Rational Male. That's definitely a fire book too. And yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. So for 4 weeks I've meditated. And for week 1 of my meditation, I actually really didn't have trouble since I've already been on and off, like, with meditation. I kind of already knew how it worked and like what to expect. Maybe for like people trying for the first time or trying for the first time in a while, I would say, like, definitely be patient. And if you don't, like, just go with what you feel. If you don't feel like doing 10 minutes or you don't have time, just do like 2 minutes or do 1 minute. You know, like, it doesn't matter. A lot of people, they feel like they gotta put pressure on themselves to, you know, do exactly what must be needed of them. But if you're not feeling it, because then eventually, if you force yourself, you're gonna end up resenting it, and then subconsciously resenting it, and then you're gonna, like, not want to do it, or you're gonna procrastinate, like, so yeah, just, you know, some days, I mean, I'm not saying to do 2 minutes every day and just be like, I don't feel like doing it. Like, build discipline too. But, like, if you feel like you can't, you're like, I'm too restless, like, you know, just be like, all right, you know what, I'm gonna just do 5 minutes, boom, do it, or do as much as you can, and then just be like, all right, that's it, I'll try it tomorrow, stuff like that. And for week 2, without the guided meditation, probably like the first couple days it was kind of weird, because I kind of got, like, used to, like, thing, and it's easy to focus on, like, somebody guiding you through it, you know what I'm saying? But when it's quiet, it's a lot harder, because it's like then your thoughts just start coming in. Since you don't have nothing to, like, really focus on, your thoughts just start, like, coming in. And so it was kind of, it was, like, not rough, but it was like, that was the weird part to it. And then after that, week 3, I pretty much, I mean, it was cool. It was like the same thing. It wasn't like, I kind of, it was like, you know, you meditate, oh, I gotta go do this, and then be like, and then I'll, like, listen to, like, my fan, and then I'll, like, boom, I'll, like, go back to, like, being aware. You know, it was like that. You just gotta pay attention to, like, your surroundings, or yeah, like, your surrounding and the moment. Now, don't try to stop your thoughts. Just, like, be aware of it, or, like, watch your thoughts. Don't have a feeling or an opinion on a thought, good or bad. Just be aware of it, and then boom, go back to, you know, being in the moment. That's pretty much how it works. Week 4, I'm not gonna say I had it mastered, like, oh, I had it down, but because I didn't even make it to 20 minutes. 15 minutes is pretty good for me. And I guess that's, like, around the time when, or even during, not just the 4 weeks, like, even during, like, I started feeling it was easier for me to focus. I don't know if it had, like, anything to do with my productivity, but, like, I wanted to do a lot more stuff, and it was easy for me to control my feelings and be aware of my feelings and thoughts, know when to speak, know when not to speak, because sometimes it makes you more understanding. It definitely makes you more understanding. That's one that it definitely helps out with. And also with being okay with, like, certain outcomes. Like, I was definitely okay with, like, certain stuff, because I'm kind of, like, impatient sometimes. But I was definitely like more patient when it, like, you know how the example of I said like being in traffic and all that stuff. And I'm gonna keep on doing it, and I'll probably make an update video. That's what you guys want. Thank you guys for following me through this video. If you guys made it all the way through, I think that's pretty much it, to be honest. It was nothing too crazy, like I said. I'm gonna keep on doing this, and I'm gonna keep on doing stuff like this. Let me know if you guys like this type of stuff, or you know, if you guys have any recommendations on, like, you know, where you want me to branch out, what you want me to try, stuff like that. And yeah, I'm open to any recommendations. Let me know. I'll probably hop on Instagram to promote this video, do like a, damn, I even forgot what that's called, the question thing. See what you guys, you know, what you guys are trying want me to try or do for the next video. I hope you guys are safe. If you made it all the way through, thank you. Please like and subscribe, share, definitely share. Put on notifications for when I make a new video. I'm definitely gonna start posting every week. I just needed to take this break because, you know, it's the end of the year. I thought I should, you know, stay more focused, so I could start having a habit once I start into the year. You know, so I can have a habit once I get into the year, and, you know, start the year off right. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to wait till the first and then, you know, like be like, all right, now I'm gonna start meditating, like, cause then it's like, I don't know. I just wanted to start right. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Peace.
Yeah. With every record, I be asking the masses to tune your hearts to me. I represent intelligent that grew up harshly, but lately I've been questioning, second guessing whether or not I've got something to offer since I done eluded poverty.